Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are actually going to be looking at what your person wants to tell you. So I need you to pick one of the 4 cards, and just keep in mind, even though I'm posting this today, whatever time you're seeing this is a timeless reading. So this can apply to you at any point. So I need you to pick one of the 4 cards. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'll give you a close-up of the stones, so just so you can kind of take a look at them. If this is ever gonna, I think you can see it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. And then we have this one. Sorry. We have this one. And last but not least, we have this one. Alright, so just pause and take a minute if you need to look over them, and if not, we're gonna get right into getting started. I'll see you guys then. Okay, if you picked group number 1, this stone, then this is for you. I'm gonna put this back, and then let's go ahead and lay all your cards out, and then I'm kind of gonna get like a feel for it, and we'll start talking about it. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords, the Tower, the Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. We also have Nothing is yet set in stone, Mutable Moon, Have faith, trust your faith in this situation, and then we have the Pathfinder. Let me adjust this. Okay. I feel like you guys have been through a lot together. And I feel like there's been a lot of miscommunication. Gemini's energy is represented here with the Lovers. They don't have to be a Gemini. That may just be for some of you, or it could be in their charts. Remember to always look at Sun, Moon, and Rising, and you can always look at their Venus and Mars and stuff like that. You know, I do think that you guys are probably in no contact or are going through a really rough time right now. I feel like they did something to you and they broke your heart. And they know that. I feel like you put all you could into the relationship, and you always kind of felt like something was off, but you followed it anyways. And I feel like now you're kind of kicking yourself, and I would just urge you, you know, don't kick yourself. It's not your fault. I feel like this person kind of led you on. And I feel like what they have to tell you is to trust your faith, trust your intuition in this. And I would just say they want you to move on. Normally, I don't really like doing negative readings. That's not what I like to do, but I also like to be completely honest. And that's just honestly what I see. I feel like you're gonna get a new beginning with the Page of Cups. I feel like this is kind of you. You're this creative person, you're fun, you're bubbly. You may be a water sign, or this person may be a water sign. I feel like you have a lot of things going for you, and you kind of let this person like drag you down and bring you back. And honestly, like this says, this is a mutable moon, nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like you don't have to continue talking to this person. You don't have to go back to them. You may have gone back to them a couple times, or they've come back to you. It may have been like an on again, off again situation, but you know, things can change. Your future can change. I feel like they've done some really shitty things to you. Excuse my language, I just curse a lot. And you've kind of put up with it, and they know that, and I feel like they're gonna continue to take advantage of you if you don't assert yourself and, you know, say, hey, that was fucked up, and just kind of move on from this. I honestly feel like you deserve a lot better. And I think they also know that you deserve a lot better. I feel like you guys also started out like really great. I feel like this started off as the Lovers, like forward. You guys like really thought you were meant to be together. You thought that you had like the perfect relationship, and over time it just kind of turned into this toxic relationship that's kind of going on right now, because you guys don't really have good communication. You aren't working together, and the more you're seeing each other, the more you're getting hurt. So I feel like you need to be like literally the lone wolf in this situation and find your own path. This says, release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. I feel like someone else deserves your love, and this person knows that you're probably going to move on and is kind of coming to terms with that after all that they've done. I think they do realize that you do deserve better. And I think you do need to be the lone wolf in this situation and find your own path and find out who you are and what you want and a better relationship. And, you know, it is scary to be alone. And I feel like this person may be kind of like a security blanket to you, but I think it's time to release that. And I also think you're at the mental place now where you're also ready to release that. And I'm sorry this was so negative, but I think from this you are going to be so much stronger and so much better of a person, even though you are going through a lot right now. And I'm going to get some advice cards from my angel oracle just to kind of see what your guides, you know, what advice they have for you in this moment. Okay. It says, shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. So I feel like you probably haven't been focusing on the fundamentals, like the core values of your life. So you've kind of let a lot of stuff fall to the wayside. And I feel like now is the perfect time for you to kind of get focused, get resettled in who you are and start focusing on, you know, other things, you know, like abundance and really focusing on your finances. And I'm going to pull one more. Let's see. Okay. Blessing in disguise. Why did it just get dark in here? Did anyone else notice that? It just got super dark in here? Okay, whatever. So this says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So I think that speaks for itself. I think you need to kind of hunker down right now, focus on yourself. And, you know, even though this really hurts right now, this is what you need. And even though it seems like this is the end of the world, this is going to make you so much better of a person, so much stronger. And the next person that's going to come into your life is going to be absolutely amazing. So you just need to have faith in the situation. So I'm sorry that wasn't the happiest reading, but I do think it's what you needed to hear. And just remember, you are divinely supported, divinely loved, and the universe does have your back. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Make sure to just subscribe and leave a comment, and I will see you guys later. Bye. All right, this is for all my group twos. If you picked this one, this is for you. Let me put this back. So I remember when I was doing y'all's, a lot of cards popped out, but I decided to keep them because I just felt like it was a part of the message, but you guys got a couple extra cards. So whoever your person is, they have a lot to say. Let's see here. Okay, the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, Judgment. Okay. Okay, so the Hierophant, we have the Queen of Cups, Judgment, the Eight of Wands, and then we also have the Four of Cups. Let's look at these. Communication is key, New Moon in Gemini. Meditate and contemplate. Let me move these up. Okay. Oh, I love you. And then you also have Elk, which is nobility. Okay, so immediately, first I'll confess. So whenever I was doing y'all's cards, one of the cards flipped up and it was the Queen of Cups. And then as soon as I saw the I love you and some of the other cards, it just, my first like knee-jerk reaction is that this person literally thinks of you like a queen. Like you are literally like a princess or like a queen to them. Okay, so we have some Pisces energy here. We also have Gemini energy represented. I would also say Libra. I definitely feel like this person, oh, by the way, that could be sun, moon, or rising. I feel like literally this person wants to bow down to you. Like they almost put you on a pedestal. They think so highly of you, and they are like head over heels in love with you. Like it's not puppy love, but they like follow you around like a lost puppy. Like they think so highly of you. I also feel like they think highly of themselves because the Hierophant, you know, this has to do with a lot of like tradition. Let me cough really quick. The Hierophant has to do with like a lot of tradition, but this is also like a person that's very high up. So I feel like they view you as like your perfect finding. Like they are very picky whenever they pick someone out, and they literally feel like you are the perfect match, like you are like a queen. And so the Hierophant kind of talks about, like I said, traditional. It's also talking about like long term. Like this is a really good thing to get when you're looking at a relationship reading. I feel like this person definitely almost has like an old-fashioned way of looking at things. Like they want to wine and dine you, they want to court you, they want to take you out. Like they don't want to just like get you into bed and have like the hookup culture and that whole thing. Like they want to literally like bow down to you. They want to treat you really right. Like they care about you so much. So the Queen of Cups, I definitely think like represents you. You could be a water sign. You don't have to be. You could have water in your chart, but like I said, you don't have to be. I feel like you are a very like noble person, just like this, and they recognize that. But I really feel like you hold yourself to a higher standard. Like you are a very classy person. I feel like you don't take shit from people. You mind your business. Like you're not the type of person that's like always involved in drama. You just kind of like do you, and they really like that. They love the fact that you are just like super in your own world, like on your grind, not about the bullshit. And this is actually another really good sign. A lot of times if you see this, like this has to do with soulmates, I think. This person, I definitely think thinks you are probably the one. But what I'm seeing is that you may not be so sure. I feel like they've been working really hard to show you that they are worthy and that, you know, they're not going to play you and they want to do the right things with you. But I feel like this is not their energy, this is your energy. I feel like you're not quite so sold on them, and you're gonna need a little bit more convincing, because I feel like you probably get hit on a lot, and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, yeah, you don't want to take me to bed. Yeah, you want me to be your girlfriend, like, or boyfriend, whatever. I just feel like you, for a while, have kind of like been doing your own thing and on your grind. You're kind of afraid to like let someone in, and you don't want them to ruin it. But I don't think they are. Like, I think they really respect the fact, like I said, that you kind of do your own thing, and they would never want to get in the way of that. So, you know, I really think that this person's a good person. If you're not sold, I definitely am. I think you should go for it. So this says communication is key, new moon and Gemini. I would definitely tell this person like how you're feeling. I don't think they get their feelings hurt really easily. I think they respect everything that you say. And honestly, they just kind of want to see how you're feeling. So if you like them, I would say tell them you like them. Like have an open discussion about it. They want to hear what you have to say. And then we have new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. So I feel like you've been thinking a lot about what you want to do with this person, but I really would say go for it. I also think it's interesting we have 2 new moons, so this may be like something kind of relatively new, or if you guys were friends, like you just started this relationship, or you just met this person, or you guys just started flirting, something like that. Like this is pretty new, even if you know this person, like the romantic side is new. I mean, this, I don't really have to say anything else. I mean, they love you. It says these are very powerful words. They are literally like in love with you, would do anything for you. Like even if you don't quite feel the same, they would still do anything for you. Like the song I'm thinking of is Grenade by Bruno Mars. You know that song? I think this is how they feel about you. And like I said, I think that they view you as like a noble person. They think you're a good person. They think you are basically like the shit. And even though they view themselves as kind of like a king higher up thing, they would bow down to you every day of the week. Let me pull some advice cards just so we can kind of see what your angels and guides have to say about it. Yeah, let's just take a look. Okay. So we have trustworthy guidance, and then we also have entrepreneur. So, like I said, I feel like this person really respects the fact that you've been on your grind lately. I feel like you've just been working your ass off, and you don't really want anyone to get in the way of that. But I don't think that you are, and trustworthy guidance, I think that's literally, I mean, look, he's like tapping on his shoulder like, hello. I think they really are urging you to give this person a chance. I think they really do have good intentions with you. They really care about you. And yeah, I would say go for it. This person is literally in love with you. I'm very jealous. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. If you did, like and subscribe and leave a comment telling me what you think. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Okay, this is for all my pile threes. Hello. So if you picked this stone, then this one is for you. So a couple extras popped out while I was doing your stuff, but I decided to keep it because, what's meant to be is meant to be. So let's, without further ado, see how your person feels right now. Okay, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. And then we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Then we also have the energy is gaining momentum. Move my cards, sorry. We also have actions speak loudly. We have you are limitless. And we have love, which is the deer. Let's see. Okay. So the vibe that I'm getting is that you and this person have either been on and off for a while, or you have kind of been talking, but no relationship has been defined. Like you're kind of in like a weird place right now. Or you may even just be friends right now, but kind of more like you're in like a weird place at the moment. I feel like this person has not always communicated the best, and I feel like they've low-key kind of been the one to like turn things down. For example, like the Two of Cups in reverse, like that's usually, when it's not in reverse, talking about, people coming together, especially, in a relationship. And, I feel like here they're not really communicating. So I feel like they've been kind of like crappy about telling you how they feel. So even though they do have this like love for you and do really care about you, I feel like they've been bad about expressing it. So that's left you kind of confused. Like, what the fuck do they want from me? I feel like they have been really like on their grind lately, and I feel like they have been really focused on making money and just kind of focusing on doing their own thing and making sure that they are financially and spiritually and mentally and physically, all the aspects, in a good place before they start something. I definitely think if they were going to start something with someone, it would be with you. They just like weren't quite ready at the moment. But the good news is I definitely see that they are moving towards you. The energy is gaining momentum. I think they are slowly getting in a much better place than they were. So soon enough, I definitely think they are going to be ready to move towards you and kind of have a little bit more of a serious nature to y'all's relationship. I just feel like they've been like a little trigger shy just because they want to make sure all their ducks are in a row first. So this says actions speak loudly. Express your love through action. So I think they are going to try to get better about doing that. And I think you kind of taking that first step and saying something to them and kind of expressing how you feel may open up kind of a conversation and make them feel a little bit safer. I'm getting the vibe that this person has earth energy or water energy. That could be, you know, in their sun, moon, or rising. I just feel like sometimes I don't think they're a fire sign only because, and if they are, they have a lot of earth or water in their chart. I just feel like they're a little bit more shy and aren't quite as forthcoming about how they feel about things, like a typical, like for example, like a typical Aries. Like they're gonna say how they feel about something. So I feel like this person's a little bit more shy and doesn't quite want to come forward. So you may have to start this conversation first. And this says you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So you can choose to not be with this person. I feel like the ball's kind of in your court. So you can do whatever you want with this. You could really wait for them or not. You could do pretty much whatever you want. Say how you feel or not. It really is up to you. But I will say they do have feelings for you, so don't be concerned that they're gonna, you know, it's not that they don't like you or don't love you. It's just that they are really trying to work on themselves right now and make sure that they're in a really good position, because I feel like they haven't been in the past, so they're trying to make sure that never happens again. Let me pull a couple angel oracle cards for you guys. This is going to be advice from your guides and your angels, just trying to give you advice on the situation and what they think you should do. Okay. So we have a change in direction. So like I said, I think this person was kind of turning you down at first or kind of avoiding this conversation, but I think they are kind of coming around to it and being like, okay, like I could see myself being with this person. I think I'm in a better place now. I actually might be ready to do a relationship. So I think they are much more ready for this conversation than you think. And then we have perfect timing. So like I said, you know, no better time than the present. I think they are kind of ready for you to reach out to them and, you know, ready for you to say something. And now is the perfect time. They are finally ready after, you know, they've kind of been wishy-washy for a while. I feel like they are finally, you know, ready to do a relationship again. That was nice. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. If you did, please make sure to like it and subscribe and leave a comment telling me what you think or any suggestions for my next video. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, this is for everyone who picked group number 4 or this crystal. I believe this is crackle quartz or cracked quartz. I think it's crackle quartz. Let me cough really quick. Okay, so like I said, this is for everyone who picked group number 4, so let's go ahead and see what your person has to say. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, okay, Nine of Swords in reverse, and then, we have the Six of Wands. And then we also have a new start is coming, slow down, pause and allow things to unfold. Why is that not focusing? There we go. And then we have cougar, which is assertive. Okay. The vibe that I'm getting from you is that you are kind of, I love you for this, and I'm not judging you. Let me fix the camera. 1 second. Okay. I feel like this person, he definitely has like, he or she definitely has like a very stable earth quality to them. I definitely feel like this is an earth sign, but I'm also getting air sign represented. But I would definitely say this person has earth in their chart, at least sun, moon, or rising, because I feel like they're just very stable. With the King of Wands, I just feel like this is a really dependable person. This is someone that you can rely on, you can trust, you know, isn't gonna do you dirty, like really is like on his shit. Like he's not a shady person. He or she, sorry, I keep saying he, but it's only because I'm looking at the king. I feel like he or she like really just kind of has their shit together and, you know, really just wants someone to share things with. Now, with that being said, I definitely think this person has been hurt in the past and really badly. And it wasn't by you, and it's not happening currently, but it definitely happened in the past. And I think they have worked past that, but that has made them want to take everything really, really slow. You know, for example, this says slow down. It says pause and allow things to unfold. So that's what I was getting at earlier. I love you for it. And this is me when I'm in a relationship or starting something with someone. I tend to like rush things once I know that I like them. But you're not going to be able to do that with this person. And I think they want to tell you, like, I do want to be with you. And this, you know, this card is talking about like being together forever. Like, they definitely see you as someone they want to build something with and be with in the long term. But they just can't do that immediately. They are a little bit of a scaredy cat, and they just don't want to make the wrong choice again because they've been hurt in the past. Now, again, I feel like you are this like knight, like rushing forward, being like, well, I can fix you and I can fix this, and you know, we can start things right now. But I feel like they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, we're getting there, but just give me a minute. Like, they almost have like whiplash, or like, chill out. You may be like a fire sign. You're either like a fire sign or a Gemini or a Scorpio, someone who like likes to get it done. Someone who's like, hey, I like you. Like, can we start things now? Geez. And they're like more stable and chill, and they're like, okay, let's just like feel it out. It'll come with time, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, this is annoying. But you like them, so this is kind of what you need to do. Like, you just need to slow down, even though they do have these feelings for you. So this says a new start is coming. So I think this is more for that person. Like, I definitely think your relationship is coming. Or, you know, I think that the next step in your relationship is. So if you guys are in a relationship, I feel as though you want to take the next step and they're not quite ready. Or if you're not, you want to be in a relationship and they're not quite ready. So I definitely think it's coming. You just have to give them the time. And remember that they are stable. They're not playing you. They've just been hurt. And they do want this future with you. You just kind of have to do it on their time, unfortunately. And this says assertive. So I definitely think you are this person. You are trying to get it done. And you want to take action right now. And I think you should tell them how you feel, definitely. But, you know, you kind of just, you need to give them the time just to work through things and make sure, you know, they're ready for that step. Because you don't want to force someone into something and then later down the line, you know, anyone have regrets. Let's pull a couple of my angel oracle cards just to see what your angels and your guides have to say about this connection and give you any advice. My camera is messing up, so I'm going to pull it up a little bit. There we go. It's not quite a great view, but it's the end of the video anyways. Ooh, that one fell straight to the ground. I feel like whoever your angels and guides are, they're like, listen to me. Probably because you're so assertive. Let's see. Okay, so first we have a family, and then we have life purpose. So I feel like this person was really trying to figure out what they wanted to do with their life, and they were a little bit lost for a while. Let me fix this camera angle. And now they've kind of found what they wanted to do, and like I said, they are almost ready to be in a relationship or almost ready to take that next step. But you know, you just kind of have to give them that time. And then family, this person I definitely think sees you in the future, in the long run. I think they want to have that family with you. I think they want to, you know, this is like a soulmate connection. I definitely think they want to be with you for the long haul. And they love you. They